We just finished our ascent from the limestone cave here that's called the Katerloch, which is actually named after the so-called Eulenkater, which is actually a male owl that apparently lives in here in addition to all sorts of other animals such as bats. And here's our famous tour guide and operator of the cave, Fritz Geisler, who is also, I believe, a resident of Weiz, my hometown.
That's right.
Excellent. And well, you've got the camera all to yourself. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and about this operation here.
So this is the huge entrance here of the entrance hall, but it's only the beginning of the Katerloch cave. We go 135 meters down to until the deepest point, the Lake Paradise, and you cannot describe this unique place because there's a cave lake surrounded by dripstones, and in Austria it's the most dripstone-rich show cave that has ever been found by cavers.
And tell me just for a minute a little bit about the history of the phenomenal people that started to explore and develop this cave.
Yeah, our explorer couple, Hermann and Regina Hofer, they came here in 1951, and
somebody has some questions.
Sorry.
No problem.
My father wanted something from me.
Okay.
And they came here in 1951. They started to make explorations, and they were successful a half year later. They found the Hofer Hole, and then in 1952 the Fantasy Hole, and it's a very famous hole which we see on the tour. And there are thousands of dripstones, of stalagmites and stalactites and columns in this hole.
What are some of the names actually of the dripstones? Because they have different shapes and they remind people of certain figures or personalities or animals. I'm trying to remember some of them. You can say them in German. I can translate them if you need to. I know there's a bear down there. There's a mountain king.
I couldn't show you all the figures which we have in the cave because our visitors they find new faces, they find new figures, they find animals in the cave, and we have crocodiles, we have elephants, we have the monument stone, we have the whole of the king, or we have the how can I translate that?
What's it in German?
The whole of the mountain king. Yeah.
And the castle, and the two guards.
And the castle, the two guards. Yeah.
And the queen. Yeah.
And the servants which surround the king. We have the 10-meter candle, a very, very small candle here, only with 10 centimeter diameter. So impressions for more than one tour. I think you must make 10 tours to do it, that you have a first impression.
No, I can definitely imagine. It's a magical place, very, very enchanting place, and Fritz right here is very, 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 very passionate about it, and he did a phenomenal job in explaining everything to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming, and I hope we will soon see again.
Absolutely, and you will see all this going on the internet pretty soon. And we did not forget about the mental training that is going to take place here, because working in caves obviously requires a lot of mental strength, and I think you have developed a training program.
Yes.
Would you mind for a minute to maybe tell me what that is actually?
Yeah, you can compare it with how's it called, the ice rock in the sea. It's called ice
glaciers.
Gletscher? Nein, Eisberg.
Oh, icebergs.
Icebergs.
Icebergs, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you compare it with the iceberg, the piece of the iceberg which you can see on the surface, that's our Bewusstsein.
Our consciousness.
Our consciousness, and unser Unterbewusstsein, our
subconscious.
Subconsciousness. That's the part of the iceberg below the sea level. So, and we, all the human beings which we work in normal daily work, we forgot how our subconscious works. and we can use this superstructure. It helps us a lot. It helps us to move mountains. Our explorers, they have they showed that to us.
Exactly.
And
Moving
so we can
mountains.
train this, and it helps you for work, for private life, for everything. You can use this, and we train this here.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck.